Hi guys, I'm Chloe from Careers Portal. Today I'm joined by Kathy from SHAWCO, and we're going to talk about mental health here at UCT. And specifically, you're going to talk to me about managing anxiety, right? So could you tell us what is anxiety?
Well, anxiety is our body's natural response to stress, right? So it's characterized by feelings of fear and worrying.
Yeah. And what would you say are some signs of anxiety?
Well, firstly, it's important to note that everyone experiences anxiety a bit different. So these feelings could range from, butterflies in our stomach or fast heart rates. However, the 5 common signs of anxiety is having feelings of panic, having feelings of tense or nervousness, also having trouble sleeping or even staying asleep as well as not being able to focus on anything else besides whatever is actually causing you to be anxious. Yeah.
Awesome. So we now know what is anxiety, what it looks like. How do you know when you need to see a professional or get professional help for your anxiety?
Well, in general, anxiety comes and goes, and it doesn't necessarily interfere with your daily life. However, when you feel the anxiety becomes too excessive and you're experiencing more and more panic attacks every day, then it becomes problematic, and then you actually need to get professional help. So you can reach out to your mental health professionals such as social workers, counselors, therapists, psychologists, etc.
Yeah. And I mean, there should be no shame in asking for help and needing help.
Definitely.
So, 100%. So what are other ways besides from seeking therapy and professional help that I can cope with my anxiety?
Well, firstly, you have to know what triggers your anxiety. So for me, it's usually a messy environment. So it could be your room or your...
I can relate to that.
I know. And then your study environment as well, and even crowded spaces. So that makes you anxious. Know what triggers you so that you can avoid it. And then also Zumba. I don't know if you know about Zumba.
Yeah.
Well, Zumba is quite fun. It's the perfect combination of exercise and music, and then also sticking to a daily routine. When one feels organized, you feel like you're more in control of things. And then another way to cope with your anxiety is cutting down on caffeine. I know it's hard for coffee lovers out there to hear that. However, decreasing your caffeine intake can actually decrease the significance of your physical symptoms.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So what happens if maybe I don't struggle from anxiety, but a family friend or a family member or just a friend struggles from anxiety? What can I do to help them?
Okay, so the first thing you can do is make them aware that you're there to support them, and also that you won't minimize the severity of the experience. Sometimes them feeling anxious might be irrational to you, but it's not irrational to them, right?
Yeah.
And then also familiarize yourself with what are the symptoms of anxiety. Then secondly, you can also, in case they're having a panic attack, right, you could actually suggest breathing exercises. And one of the breathing exercises or the grounding exercise that I know of is called the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And when they're having a panic attack, this is what you can do, right? You can first ask them to name 5 things that they can see, and then 4 things that they can feel, such as the table or your jeans, and then 3 things that they can hear, 2 things that they can smell, and then 1 thing that they can taste. And when they do this breathing exercise, right, they actually over time become much more calm and grounded.
Yeah, you actually ground yourself through your senses.
Yeah. Another thing you can also do is getting them in touch with counselors, right? And if they in a bit of a tight situation financially, you can actually reach out to free counselors in your neighboring areas from NGOs or NPOs. And if you're living in South Africa, there's a wonderful organization called SADAG, which is the African Depression and Anxiety Group. They offer services in relation to mental health. And if you go to their website, they actually have wonderful resources available educating about mental health. And they also have contact details of toll-free emergency helplines. So yeah, but the most important thing is just being there for them, and then ask them, what can I do to help?
How can you be present? And there's always an option. There's always
definitely
a way that you can help them.
Definitely.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for sitting down and chatting with me.
It's a pleasure. I actually feel honored to be here to kind of create awareness around mental health, since we are in the month of mental health awareness.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. And all of SHAWCO's information will be linked down below. We've actually done a whole series with them, so we'll also have the playlist. All of our information will be down below. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.